there, friends. Welcome back. Today we're going to be getting into episodes 15 and 16 of Naruto. Back into the ninja game. Guys, I've been on the ninja grind recently. Well, not exactly ninja. I don't know if any of y'all have seen Shogun before. My girlfriend and I have been watching it recently, and we just got, spoiler warning if you guys haven't seen it, but we just got to this part where this like ninja comes in, a ninja assassin type, and like kills a bunch of people. It's crazy. But yeah, the Shogun's really, really good so far. If you guys haven't seen it, I highly recommend. I mean, I'm only 4 episodes in, so maybe I shouldn't endorse it until I'm done with it, but it's right up the Naruto alley. I mean, obviously a little bit more gory and it's live action, so it's not an anime, but it's worth watching for sure. Let's go ahead and recap character ratings from last time before we get into these episodes. We gave MVP to Inari's mother. Still don't know her name. But we gave it to her kind of for her willingness to sacrifice herself to protect her son. I just really liked the unconditional love represented there with, a mother, kind of putting her son's life before her own. I think most parents would do that. At least really good parents would. For the best moment, we gave that to Inari himself, kind of around him facing his fears and going and attempting to save his mother, having courage in the face of these, 2 bandits that are trying to capture his mother. I just really enjoyed the, kind of the character arc here, right? Like, he's been really cynical and has had some existentialism about, if it's worth, if there's really such a thing as being a hero, or, even though he's had strong figures in his life like his father who came in and showed him what it meant to be a man and to have courage and to do the right thing even when it's hard, or even when you don't necessarily believe you can do it yourself. He's still, once his father died, he's been stuck there. He's had very little faith in it, but Naruto has showed him a new path for it, and I loved how he was able to kind of overcome his fear. And yeah, he didn't save his mom himself, but he helped, right? He did have a hand in all of this, and I really loved that for his character. Lastly, for the funniest moment, we gave that to Inari as well, when Naruto came in and helped out and saved the day with his mother, and he's like, "Wow, Naruto, you're almost like a real ninja," and they're just like kind of like geeking at each other. That was that was pretty funny. But yeah, we'll see if we get the conclusion to the Zabuza and Haku fight here. I'm not sure how long this is going to go on for. I have to get my bearings with the Naruto fights. I know I've mentioned this a few times on the channel, but One Piece fights, it's always like they're very, very long, extended out a lot of times. So we'll have to see where Naruto fights usually land, if they're a little bit more extended out, or if they could kind of wrap up quickly. But looking forward to what's going to happen in this, and if Zabuza or Haku is going to have any part to play later in this story, especially. All right, yeah. I think with all that being said, let's go ahead and get into this reaction. Don't lose to a little bitch like that.
あいつらにはまだ心を殺し人を殺める精神力はない。あの少年は忍びの本当の苦悩をよく知っている。
He's got the experience. A peace addicted village. Damn. Okay, that's some good information. It's kind of cool. Little drawing of it on like paper, or like, what would you call it, like papaya? Sharingan time. I love Zabuza's laugh. It's such a good villain laugh. Oh. God, no more blood. Enough. I wonder if that's true. Like, no one's ever seen it a second time. Damn, so is Haku stronger than Zabuza even?
かかし先生が勝てないって あのお面の子ってそんなに強いの？
あいつがガキの頃から俺は徹底的に戦闘術を叩き込んできた。
Not the best mentor for Haku, that's for sure.
俺の持てる技術のすべて、さらに奴自身の技をも磨き上げた。その結果、あいつはどんな信じがたい苦境の中においても常に成果を上げてきた。心もなく命という概念すら捨てた。
It's an interesting perspective on it. A shinobi's not supposed to have any humanity.
お前の連れてるスクラップとは違ってな。
It's opposite, does not look at Haku like a real person, just a tool. More Shadow Clone. I'd say you probably need to work together, Naruto. You could see it. Damn, dude. This must be using a ton of chakra, though. I wonder what happens if you use too much. You just, like, pass out. I think they might have said that before. I don't remember. Yosh.
スクラップが束になったところでハクには勝てねえよ。あいつは最高の道具だ。そろそろ行かせてもらおう。
Sharingan. Dude, Kakashi's so dope.
もう一つ自慢話をしてやろう。この前の戦い、俺はただバカみたいにお前にやられてたわけじゃない。俺はお前のセリフを猿真似したくてうずうずしてたんだ。言っておくが、俺に二度同じ術は通用しない。
Throwing it back at him, man.
霧隠れの術。
Doesn't sound good at all, man.
なんじゃこの超濃い霧は。
Man, he's got so much endurance. Damn, he was close to getting him. He's definitely be able to predict his movements. Damn. Oh, okay. Is he gonna be able to tell which one has the burnt part on it now? Yeah. Or is it gonna show up in all the like ice mirrors like that still?
よくぞかわした。さすがはシャリンガンのかかしだ。目を閉じてやがる。お前はシャリンガンを過大評価しすぎた。何？
What's the important part of him closing his eyes? Like, can he not use his Sharingan unless you can see their eyes? Like, can he not?
シャリンガンとはそう思わせるための統統。シャリンガンを持つ者は洞察眼と催眠眼、その両方の能力を合わせ持つ。自分にはあたかも未来が見えているかのように振る舞っている。
So some kind of like diversion.
まずその洞察眼で
Such
俺の動きを
intimidation.
即座に真似る。これが姿写しの方。俺の心の揺らぎを確信したお前はさらに俺になりきることで心の声を決めつけ。これが心写しの方。俺の動揺がピークに達した時を見計らい、お前は巧妙な罠を仕掛け、催眠眼で現実を使い、俺に因の結びを先出しさせてそれを真似する。これが術写しの方。水遁
So Kakashi's kind of using his Sharingan in a way that intimidates his opponents or it kind of throws them off a bit. It's not like he's actually reading their mind.
まずこのノームで姿を消し、お前の洞察眼を封じ。
Okay.
俺自らも目を閉じ、接近戦において、お前が催眠眼を使う可能性を封じる。
Pretty smart from Zabuza. He dissected his ability and definitely knows how to counter it pretty well at this point.
まだ動けるか。
当たり前よ。全然平気だってばよ。
影分身の術は相当のチェックを使う。だがおかげで
I'd imagine.
突破口をな。
偶然に決まっている。
I don't know, Aku. Coping.
走れ。ここから飛び出して外から攻撃するんだ。できるものか。そうだ。カタン効果球の術。
Oh man. Oh shit. Oh crap.
今のでいい。もう一度やるぞ。
君の思惑通りにはいきませんよ。まずは君の方から。
God, it's gonna make me like scared of like needles. That's what those remind me of, like huge needles.
畜生これほどの悪条件での戦いは久しぶりだ。冷静になれ。考えるんだ。奴はどこを狙ってくる。
You gotta see Sakura coming clutch here. Oh man. Don't do this to me now. It's gonna end here, isn't it? These animes, man, they love their cliffhangers. But joke's on them. I'm watching the next one today.
桜の声。何かあったのか。
Uh-oh. Oh, dude, Naruto's looking rough, bro. Oh. Dude, he's like a porcupine right now. This guy. It's a good phrase for Naruto. This guy. Damn, that's cool. Him running through the mirrors like that, that's dope. Oh, sheesh, dude. He's getting fucked up. Haku, quit being a dick.
Naruto.
Just realize Zabuza's a dick.
無駄にチャクラを使うな。俺が何とかするしかない。
We need the prodigy Sasuke to do something.
そろそろ決着をつけてあげましょう。致命傷となる飛行を狙っているのにことごとく外されている。それどころか彼はあの子仲間を気遣いながら戦っている。
Dude, it's a beast.
まさか僕の動きをあの少年に何かが見えている。
ナルト、気絶なんかするなよ。これ以上はてめえの面倒なんか見切れないぞ。
Oh, shit. Getting stressed.
来る。落ち着け。集中しろ。見切れ。
Nice, using the chakra on his feet again. Damn, Sasuke, let's go. Sasuke's him, dude. He's a beast. Oh! What? Did that just like awaken within him? Dude, that's so cool. He's got two also. Dude, he looks so dope with those eyes. Yeah. So it says Kekken Genkai, like it's not necessarily Sharingan itself. Like there's different types of chakra abilities with it. God, I can't go over how cool he looks.
彼を狙うのは浅はかだわ。あの子を使い
Come on, Haku, don't be like that.
間に合え
Oh no. So Kakashi was the one who got fucking sliced, bruh. If you take a hit from that sword, you should be fucking dead.
るのが遅れたな、カカシ。ガキどもを助けたいという一心が頭に血のぼらせ、もっと楽しませてくれよ、カカシ。心配しなくてもよ。ガキどもは白がそろそろ倒してくれる。
I don't know, man. Sasuke might be the difference maker here.
スケ君がやられる
Impossible. He's too good.
そんなことない
Gotta have faith.
サスケ君はシャンだろあんなやつにシャンだろやられたりしないわ
Dude, what is up with Sakura's little thing here?
その通りだ。
It's her inner fighting spirit.
俺はあいつらの強さを信じている。
Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely believing in Sakura at this point. Or not Sakura, Sasuke.
そしてサスケはこの葉の最も優秀な一族。そうだ。奴の名は内葉サスケ。
Uchiha.
あの内葉一族の結形限界をその体に宿す。
Yes, what's the Kekken Genkai for the Uchiha clan?
悲劇の一族の生きの
Bro, tragic.
道理で成長が早い。白のあの秘術を破った者は
Battle of the Prodigies, man.
お前はいつまで経っても足手まといだぜ
Dude.
サスケ
Yeah, he's... Aww.
なんて顔してやがる
なんで俺をかばって
死ぬかよそんなこと
Damn, dude, I love seeing how far their characters have come already. Like, yeah, this is great. From rivals to partners. The fucking kiss, dude. They had to do that to me, huh? I was getting emotional for just a minute. They had to give me a laugh. But yeah, dude, I love this. This is great. Like seeing the characters grow together.
大嫌いだったよ
なんでだってばよなんで俺なんか余計なお世話だ
That's what friends do, man. Friends help each other even when they don't ask for help.
動いちまったんだよ
Bro, they're gonna need to recuperate a lot for this fight.
あの男を兄貴を倒すまで
Wait, it's his brother? It's his brother that he wants to defeat. That's insane, dude.
お前は死んだ
Damn, the piano's going hard, dude. Damn, dude, this is so cool.
別な人を守るために罠と知っていながら飛び込んでいける、彼は尊敬に値する忍びでした。
Alright, Naruto.
うるせえ
Let's see what you got, brother.
俺だってお前なんか手きれいだったのに
Naruto about to get a level up here. Little power up. Holy shit. Are we about to see some Nine-Tailed Fox shit? We about to see some crazy shit? Dude, he looked fucking savage. Feral, bro. A ghastly chakra. Yeah, no way. Oh yeah, it's gonna heal up too. Oh man. It's like literally like, it's like morphing into like a fox too. Yeah, he literally looks like an animal now. It feels foul, damn, bro. Oh man, is he gonna like become unhinged though? I mean, it hasn't like actually escaped, right? Like, he literally looks freaky. It's like a little werewolf, bro. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. No, now that's a fucking cliffhanger. No. Not fair. That shit was hype. Hype. All right, let's get in the review section for these episodes. By far, my favorite episode so far, I'd have to say. Just really exciting seeing Sasuke and Naruto's kind of inner power. And we get a lot even about Kakashi and Sharingan. So just tons of information about the power. But let's talk about Kakashi first, because Zabuza has this plan to counter his Sharingan, and I guess it's with the help of Haku observing the initial fight, and they kind of break down what Kakashi's Sharingan ability really is. It's not actually the ability to read somebody's mind and completely copy what they do the whole time. You know, he kind of breaks it down into two parts. There's the perceptive eyes and there's the hypnotic eyes. And I guess the perceptive eyes is what copies moves, and the hypnotic eyes, I guess, kind of hypnotizes your opponent into doing certain things that, like, I guess, allow you to copy those moves. It's a little confusing to me, to be honest. I don't quite fully understand the ability, but it makes a bit more sense, you know, how Kakashi copies his moves and then how it can be countered here, right? Like, it kind of does show its weaknesses. If you have to be able to, you know, he might be able to use the perceptive eyes still to be able to see what Zabuza is going to do in this fight. But in terms of the hypnotic eye, he can't use that right now because Zabuza is using like a really deep miss and closing his eyes. So, you know, he can't hypnotize Zabuza into, I guess, showing what ability he's going to use next. So very interesting. I like how they're breaking it down further. I like how there's some weakness to it because, you know, then there's counters and the fights are more interesting in that way. So, you know, it's not actually very overpowered in a sense. I mean, they also showed that Sharingan uses a lot of chakra, and, you know, we saw how Kakashi was very tired after that. He passed out and everything in the first fight. So there are a lot of limitations to it, which I think makes it feel a bit more grounded. There was also a couple of interesting parts between Kakashi and Zabuza that I liked. Like, Zabuza mentioned how the village they come from is a peace-addicted village. I guess the Hidden Leaf Village is, I don't know, it doesn't sound like they're pacifists, but compared to Zabuza's clan that he came from, it seems like they are a bit more of a peace-driven society. Like, they don't necessarily want to go fight and kill a bunch of people, and especially traditionally, like, they compared Zabuza's clan, right, and how in their tradition, the you know, when they're being promoted to real ninjas, they actually have this like battle royale and they kill each other. And they give that example of how Zabuza kills like everybody. And to become a real shinobi, you need to kill. And he's kind of harping on Naruto and Sasuke and all of them because they obviously have not killed anyone yet because of the different cultural norms in their villages. So I think it's interesting, like, kind of having some differences between the different shinobi villages and their different philosophies. on what a shinobi really is and what it should be. We also get a little bit more perspective on how Zabuza actually views Haku, right? Haku has been kind of implying this whole time that his dream is to protect somebody who's precious to him, which is they're implying is Zabuza. But Zabuza doesn't feel the same way. Zabuza has used Haku as a tool, has trained him up, brought out his potential, but really just for his own selfish reasons. It's completely the opposite of Haku's ambition. Haku's ambition comes from a place of sincerity and I guess the hope that Zabuza has brought him, versus Zabuza, who doesn't see any humanity in Haku, doesn't say that he has a heart, doesn't have a life, and is just using him as a tool. So to me, that's another hint that Haku might be turned by the end of this. Haku has a dream that actually has some morality to it, right? Some humanity to it, whereas Zabuza is definitely more of a classic villain and kind of using Haku in this way. So I'm hoping that Haku will turn to the other side. That's kind of where I would like it to go, to be honest, because I like Haku's character. We'll see if that actually happens. It feels like it's going to go that way, though, especially with the whole interaction between Naruto and Haku in the forest when they were talking to each other. It just seems like they're going to be able to connect in some way. Let's talk about the juicy part of this episode, though, which is Sasuke and Naruto versus Haku. We see Sasuke really, really go off here. During the first episode, he's starting to be able to follow the movements and kind of judge where Haku's going to be. Naruto's still getting taken down quite easily when he's using the Shadow Clone Jutsu. And eventually we kind of get this big reveal that Sasuke has his own Sharingan type, or the Kekkei Genkai of the Uchiha clan. The Uchiha clan has their own one, which I guess is supposed to be notoriously a very strong chakra power. The reveal of both his eyes going, man, that was so freaking cool. Like, what a shot. Sasuke looks dope with that. Man, this is going to be imprinted in my mind all day today. It's great. I'm very curious on what the actual power of it is, though. I mean, in this case, they keep saying how he can see Haku, right? So maybe there's some level of the perceptive eye that Kakashi has that's similar in the Uchiha clan for their Genkai. He's able to track the movements and track, kind of see through the chakra, but I'm assuming there's something different about it as well. We just haven't gotten it yet, but very excited about that. And one really interesting part about this too is that, when he does make this sacrifice to Naruto, and how great is that moment, by the way, how, that kind of that dialogue between Naruto and Sasuke about how they've always hated each other, yet they've grown to this point where Sasuke kind of sacrifices himself to defend Naruto. But in that interaction, when they're talking, Sasuke says that it's his brother that he wants to get revenge on. I guess his brother is the one who has done something to his clan. I mean, they've been alluding to the tragedy of his clan for a while, but man, if it's his brother who's really the source of this tragedy, man, that's dark stuff. That's really sad for Sasuke's character. But man, if Sasuke's Genkai being revealed wasn't hype enough, Naruto just popping off and going, unhinged, man. You could see all that power come out of him. You could see the response of Haku, Kakashi, Zabuza, all sensing how much, how evil this chakra feels. They didn't use evil. They used some other word for it, but it described in a very intense and negative way. And it seems like from what Kakashi says that the seal has been broken on the Nine-Tailed Fox. I don't know if that's if the seal's actually broken and the Nine-Tailed Fox is out, because it seems like it's morphed with Naruto. So I don't know if it's fully out they showed in episode 1. But I'm very curious about how it's going to take place. Is Naruto going to lose control since the seal's been broken? Is he going to just kind of go off? In this case, he seems like he's lost control of his emotion, that's for sure. But it is a huge power boost, so maybe he'll be able to kind of take out Haku, or maybe even Zabuza in this case, but then lose control, and Kakashi and them are going to have to be able to settle him down in some way or take, reseal the nine-tailed fox within him. So I'm super excited about that. I mean, I'm pumped to see Naruto kind of going off with that nine-tailed fox because it's something that makes him unique. You can see the power boost within it. It's so dope, man. All right, let's go ahead and get a character ratings for this episode. For MVP, I gotta give it to Sasuke, man. I mean, both in terms of his sacrifice and just the Sharingan being revealed. I just thought his character was sick in this episode, especially his interaction with Naruto and his sacrifice, which in my opinion, I think is the best moment of this episode. Even though there's so much hypeness with his Genkai and Sharingan being revealed and Naruto's power coming out at the end, those two moments were epic and awesome. But I really love the interaction between Naruto and how they said that they hated each other, but you see this sacrifice here. And I love all the imagery showing, the moments where Sasuke and Naruto really butting heads and how much they've, really come since then in a short period of time. And you see how much it means to both of them. They're both very emotional in that moment. Naruto gives him a hug afterwards. He's crying afterwards. And we see this, it's what triggers the seal to be broken and this power to come out of Naruto. So I thought that moment was really, really powerful for their two characters. Lastly, for the funniest moment, there wasn't really a lot of humor in these episodes, to be honest. I did laugh at when they showed the picture of Sasuke and Naruto kissing way back when, but I can't give it to that again. I already gave it to that one before. So I'm going to just give it to Zabuza and his classic villain laugh. I don't know why, man. Like, villain laughs are always geeky to me. They're great. All right, y'all. I think that'll do it for this reaction review. Man, really good episodes. I am really excited to get into the next ones. Hopefully I can get those up soon for y'all so you don't have to wait too long. But yeah, appreciate y'all being here to watch. If y'all enjoy this, consider dropping a like, consider subscribing if y'all want to follow on for more. But I appreciate y'all being here to watch some Naruto with me. I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.